welcome back to my channel. If you are new, my name is Sarah and it will be so cool if you subscribe. So today's tutorial is on this beautiful look that I created. It's really dramatic, but I absolutely love it because I haven't even like glammed myself up in such a long time and I really needed this. So yeah, but the most awesome part about this look, it's all affordable, so don't even trip on going to Sephora, girl, because this stuff is cheap but bomb. Some of these products I did use for my very first time today, so it was kind of like a little first impression as well. So there's just a lot of going on in this video. So yeah, I absolutely love how this look came out. I don't even know what to call it. It's just really dramatic, but it's really simple to achieve. It looks hard, but it is not. That is the secret of makeup. So if you guys want to see how I got this look, don't forget to subscribe on your way out. Be sure to leave a comment down below. I love to hear your guys' feedback. And if you guys want to, go ahead and like it as well. And let's just get right on into the video. So I'm going to be starting off with my eyes. But before that, I'm going to go ahead and spray some Badescu skincare, my favorite, just to let it sink into my face while I do my eyeshadow. So I have 3 eyeshadow palettes I want to use because I ordered like all kinds of stuff from Beige Cosmetics. So the first palette I have is this one, the First Bronze Paradise palette, which looks like so. I got this one. This is their Marble Collection Wormstone palette. Reminds me of the Tarte palettes. It's really pretty. Last but not least, of course, I had to pick up this one right here, baby. Ah. Oh my gosh, it's like I want to play with all of them and I could do so much looks. But this one is like so popular. People say it looks like the Morphe 35O, but I'm just really excited. And yeah, I picked all of them up and they're so affordable, guys. I just love Beige Cosmetics. So I'm going to try to play around with all of those palettes because, girl, I am just excited. I want to touch every palette right now. So I guess the first palette I'm going to go with is the Bronze palette. This one. I'm going to go ahead and take this shade right here and I'm going to use that as a transition shade. And I'm also going to be using one of their brushes, the BH Cosmetics V5 brush. What the heck? I was about to do my eyeshadow without primer. Stuck my head. I'm going to just apply some concealer really quick. Just any concealer can work. Actually going to go in with the big palette. This is the BH Ultimate Neutrals Shadow Palette. I'm going to use that to set the concealer. And for today's eye look, I definitely want to do a dramatic look today. So we'll see what we're gonna do. So this is just our transition shade. Just a nice, simple color. And right after, I'm gonna go in with the Marble palette and I'm gonna take this shade right here and I'm gonna go ahead and place that color into my crease. I love how these palettes have mirrors. Oh, and by the way, these colors are working super nice right now. And with the same brush and same palette, I'm going to go in with the next shade and take the darker one right here and just place that one in the same area, which is the crease. Just darken up the crease a bit. There's a harsh line right here that for some reason it's just a little hard to blend with that dark color that I just used. So I'm just gonna go back with the blending brush and just go around the edges. Going in with a bigger palette, I'm taking this shade right here, which is a dark plum shade, and I'm gonna take that into my outer corners. I'm also gonna be dragging this color into the crease as well. Okay, so this palette is definitely better than this one. I was kind of having a little trouble blending those two colors. The only thing about the big palette is it doesn't have a mirror, but it's not really that important. But I mean, it would be a little better if there was a mirror, you know? You know what I'm saying? Now I'm gonna go ahead and cut half of my crease, whatever. I'm gonna go ahead and use my LA Pro concealer because I just find it so easy with these concealers. I have this type of brush and it's just so easy to cut the crease. Alright, and then I'm gonna go back in with the big palette and take the first shade that I use to go ahead and set the concealer, which is this one right here. It's just a matte brown shade. Now to fill in this part, I'm gonna go in with the big palette again. Loving this palette so far, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this shimmery shade right here, and I'm gonna go ahead and just place it. I'm not gonna spray or anything. I'm just gonna lay it just how it is. Not bad. I don't really like to spray my eyeshadows with setting spray just because I feel like they look I feel like they crease and stuff, and then they leave my eyeshadow kind of bad and dry. So I prefer to just pack on the eyeshadow just how it is, no problem. So it's really pretty, but this color just appeared to be a tiny bit darker than what I expected. So I'm just gonna lay on top this shade right here. You can't really see, but it's a really white icy shimmer shade. I'm just going to tap a tiny bit of that shade on top. Oh yeah. Alright, beautiful. So obviously we can't just leave it like that. I'm gonna go ahead and just blend out around with the same colors I used inside my eyeball. So for some reason the plum dark shade that I used in the bigger palette was also harder to blend. It's like at first it was going fine, but the more I kept applying, it just kind of looks a little harsh. But it's okay, it doesn't look too bad. Just putting that out there. So I'm just gonna leave my eyes like that. I might add something else later on. We'll see how I'm feeling, but I'm just gonna go ahead and start on with my face. So I normally haven't been using primer lately. I've just been into putting some of the rose water or a setting primer, MAC Plus. But yeah, I don't know, I haven't been using primer lately. I just feel like I just want my skin, you know. I don't know what I'm saying, but alright, let's just go to foundation. I've been really loving the BH Cosmetics liquid foundation, Naturally Flawless, and I'm in the shade Sand. It appears a little orange at first, but afterwards it just looks so good. And literally I thought this was about literally I thought this foundation was full coverage, because it felt really thick when I was applying it. But once you blend everything out and it like just, you know, sits in your skin for a while, it's like it's gone. It disappears. It just like grabs on your skin, blends in with your skin, and you look just natural, just like how it says naturally flawless. That's exactly how you look. Doesn't look too cakey, full coverage, nada. It's simply natural. So I only wear this when I'm trying to do natural looks, but I want full coverage today, baby. But I'm just saying, it's amazing. I wear this when, you know, I am like going to school or whatever, working out. Nah, I don't even wear makeup when I work out, but like if I was gonna work out, you know, try to impress like a keyboard or something, I would wear this. It's amazing. I really want to get that new Maybelline Super Stay foundation. I heard so many great things about it. I heard it's kind of like the Huda Beauty foundation, which I haven't tried yet. I really want to get it, and I just want to get it. It would have been perfect for today's video, but I don't have it. So don't mind me if I just use my L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow foundation. I'm in the shade Natural Beige. I haven't used this foundation in a hot minute, so we're just gonna use it today. I'm just gonna use a brush with this because, like I said, I want full coverage today. Gosh, I forgot how bomb this foundation is. It's so glowy. Well, duh, this is Pro Glow. Come on, Sarah. Concealer, I'm gonna go back with my LA Girl Pearl Concealer. This is in the shade Classic Ivory. It's a little peachy, but I don't mind it because, you know, it can cancel my darkness. Which I don't think I have any darkness. I have mostly redness. And I'm applying red. But overall, it's such a good concealer. Okay, pues. So I have another BH cosmetic product. This is the Studio Pro Contour Palette. Oh my gosh, it looks so beautiful. Look at that. Bomb. Reminds me of the NYX one, but I haven't tried that one. I'm gonna go ahead and use this shade right here. This is a more yellow tone, and I love yellow. So yeah, gave me like a little bit of coverage, which I don't mind. Looks good. So now that I just set the concealer, I'm gonna go ahead and use my BH Studio Pro Matte Finish Pressed Powder, and I'm gonna go ahead and set the rest of my face with this. Look. So I'm gonna use this shade right here to contour the nose. To bronze my face, I'm going to go back in with this palette, and I'm going to go ahead and use the bronzer that is in this palette. And after that, I'm going to go ahead and use the highlighting shade. So that's what's going to go down. Super pigmented. I'm literally just like tapping it. Wow. Do you see that? Oh my god. I used to hate applying highlighter in my forehead, but now I'm like, yes girl, give it to me. Wow. Wow, I'm like really like loving this palette, guys. I'm also going to be taking that highlighter shade into my inner corners. I'm done with my face makeup, so I'm just going to go ahead and set it with the e.l.f. Makeup Mist and Mist. So I just went ahead and did the rest of my makeup off camera, like eyebrows and under my eyes. and my lashes. So I am actually gonna go ahead and apply some of this stuff, which is the e.l.f. Smudge Pot in the shade Ain't That Sweet, which it looks like so, and it's like a little gel or a shimmer gel, whatever. And I'm actually gonna place the tiniest bit on here and in my inner corner. I don't know why, but I'm feeling really extra today, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. It's just gonna give it a little bit more pop. I know. And to finish this whole look, obviously just lips. You could totally wear anything with this eye look, a nude, a dark lip, a red, a brown, whatever. So I'm just going to go ahead and just lip line my lips. Very important for me. I need to always lip line, especially my top lip, because I don't like my lip shape. I'm going to take my favorite Wet n Wild lip liner. This is in the shade Chestnut. There we go. For today's look, I'm going to go ahead and use this blue one. You thought. Just kidding. Oh my god. My mom's using the blow dry. Don't mind that. I'm actually going to take this NYC lip paint. I don't even know if this stuff exists anymore because I remember buying it when I was like in middle school. But it's just going to give me a little color on my Alright, so this is the completed makeup look. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys learned something new and enjoyed as well. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave my channel, and I will just talk to you guys in the next video. I'm so weird.